Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be doing another Rohan styled, or kind of like peasanty Anglo-Saxon styled house. We will be doing it in the default vanilla texture pack, so don't worry, we're going to be jumping over to that in a second. I've just got to show you guys it so you kind of understand what we're going for. Really nice, simple little peasant house. There's a couple of floors on it, and a couple of extensions on the sides just to make it kind of livable. On the inside it is very small. You could probably do this one in, well, you could do this one in survival without a doubt. So it's got like a living area, it's got the bedrooms in these two sides here, and then just up a ladder there's just a load of storage really. There's just bits and bobs everywhere, so nice and simple, nice and easy. So what we're going to do, guys, jump over into my vanilla world, and we're going to get started on this one. So here we are on my vanilla tutorial world. So what we're going to do, guys, grab a couple of materials just so we know what we're actually what we're using to build. Actually, I don't need that one. Don't need that one at all. Get rid of that. There you go. Let's move these over a little bit. So I'm going to move these over. Don't need any of those. So what we're going to need is we're going to need a stripped spruce wood. So I quite like the spruce one. Up to you guys. I just think this looks a little bit better as the kind of like frame for houses and things like that. We're also going to need some oak planks as well. We're going to need some jungle slab, not a jungle slabs, you know what I mean. Jungle slab, jungle stair, birch slab, birch stairs, and birch planks. I'm going to be using that as the roof. Again, I will show you guys what it looks like in hay as well. Let's grab our hay bale. Could definitely do with these stairs and probably better texture, but we're going to grab those as our base materials, and then we're going to do some tweaks and add everything else onto it as well. So that's going to be our starting point. The shape of it is like this. So the reason I've got it in red, orange again, is just so that you guys can see the actual size of it. It is quite small. So in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then, that's kind of like the width. So the length would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it's I have no idea how many high, but it'll kind of give you an idea. It's a pretty dinky little build, but it's pretty good anyway. I actually did forget about another block that we're going to need, which is going to be our cobblestone and all the variants as well. I totally forgot about that. I have no idea how. So if we start with just the bits of the frame, actually, if we start with cobblestone first, what we're going to do, if we start from, say, this corner here, so we're going to place down one block of cobblestone, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, like that. So that's our front kind of wall. If we go along to the side of the house on this side here, counting that one, it's going to be 5 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Then it comes in. So we got 1, 2, and then 3 blocks there. So you can see those there. 1, 2, and 3. Move over to the side again. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Then around to the back, it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we move back in again. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ignore that one there. And then we'll just join this up, So we've got 5 across that bit. But that's the kind of shape that we're going for. That's the shape that we've kind of got. There is obviously a little bit of a porch at the front as well, but we don't need to worry about that for now. Not unless we want to, but I don't think we want to. So next thing we're going to do is going to put up a couple of the pillars. So what we're going to do is we're going to have, if we just go up by 2 blocks here, this is just on the end actually, start on the end, go up by 2, leave a 1 block gap, then 1, 2, 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3, then just go up 2. Then onto the side here, we just go up like 2, go to that 1, and then have another 2 like that. Okay, this is just to kind of like start us off, rather than more than anything else, and just cut a small gap in there. That's where our doorway is going to be. Now what we get to do is just build up a little bit of that kind of like stone base. And we'll do it the same as we did before, where we have a bit of it a bit random. This one's going to have more on this side here, and it might have a little bit more here, maybe a little bit more on this side, or something like that will do. We don't need to go real crazy with it. A bit there. And let's go a couple of blocks there. Something like that will do. Not too bad. Right, grab your oak planks. What we're going to do from this side here is just have the oak planks go onto this bit here, and I think leave the last 2 blocks here. Leave the 2 there, and I will have to check. So then the same around here. There we go. So we got the last 2 blocks on this side like that. Just bring these up right to that level. The back I will have to check as well, because I can't remember it all at all. So then what we're going to do, we're just going to build a doorway around here. It's got a nice little doorway like that. And then what we're going to do is going to have another 2 blocks for this part here. We're actually going to go up with another 2 of the pieces of wood here like this. Not 3 blocks, just 2 like that. And then we can fill this in. So it's just on that centerpiece there. The rest of it is all quite low, actually. That's part of the house. So we're going to get 2 on there, 2 there, that up, 2 there. I'm pretty sure it's just at least 1, no, 2 high in total on this part here, at least. And we'll have a look in a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do is if we go around to this side first, so we've got those 2 blocks there. We're then going to put in block here, and then go up by 1, and then just put in our oak planks like that. And then what we're also going to do is, I think behind it's exactly the same. So put this up here. I don't think it's very tall, like at all. Weirdly enough, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's actually right. There we go. If we do that, yeah, that is right. Yeah, so that is absolutely right. So I was just trying to figure it out from pictures. So there we go. Got that as well. So we start to build this over. It's the same on the other side as well. And we'll fill in the bits with this one after we've got the blocks, because there's a lot we can actually do where we've got quite open kind of area, open kind of like, bits going on. So, okay. Yeah, so what we've got on the back, I've actually got a different block on this. I've actually got some spruce instead, so I'm actually going to put that in. Let's grab a spruce slab. We're going to have the spruce slab underneath here. And then on top as well. And then another one on top of that. Now this, to me, it looks very, very low. Let's have a look inside. It's actually not too bad. So there we go. We can fill that block in there and fill that block in there. And we'll just put this one so it's facing, it's going all the way out as well. Like that, so it's sticking over by 1. That's what I was trying to say. You can also, of course, raise it up by 1 if you want to. Totally up to you, though. Totally up to you. So, okay. What we got here, so I'm just having a look at pictures again. Throwing blocks around. So what we've got on this side. Okay, so this side, what we've got, if we grab spruce planks block. Whoops. So I had a script running on my screen then. Something that you guys luckily don't get to see, don't have to see. It's a block on this one. So we get a block there, then we'll grab our spruce slab, bring that across, slab on here, and slab underneath. So it's exactly the same as the other bit. Just like that. There. Okay. Now what I think is on this side is pretty much exactly the same as we had before, where we have this kind of roof going in here. Like that. Really, really small kind of roof. Working on it. So I'll kind of have the same kind of exact same not angle, height as the other side. Like that. Okay. Cool. So that is that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what we get to do next, guys, is we get to start working on the roof. I'm going to do it with the hay bales first because it's nice and easy. But if you just put down your hay bales on these bits of the roof, don't put it on the centre though, because it doesn't go on the centre for these or this style. So have that there. Bring this one across here, like that, and across here, and underneath, and there, and there, and at the back. Just like that, so that's the base kind of style that we can go for. And then what we're going to do, slabs on top to join these across, then upside down stair, then have a stair going down, same on the other side, stair going down, upside down stair on this piece, and upside down on that one. Then we're going to have a stair on this piece here, and a stair on this piece here to make the Rohan cross type thing. Don't know what you want to call it, I have no idea. And then we're just going to have a slab underneath this one, and then this wraps around to that side as well. So we get stair, stair, upside down stair, 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 and then we can also do our upside down stairs on these pieces. Do our kind of X pattern, like that. It's pretty good. And then we'll just bring these slabs around the front, like that. Okay. Now, on the front piece of this, what we're going to do here is actually put in upside down stairs like that. And then we can grab, let's grab some fence. Let's grab, I'm going to go for spruce fence actually. Yeah, spruce fence will do. And bring that down like that. Now we can also do for the front kind of like porch area, we can actually have 2 here. So we just kind of, either side of this entrance, we just go forwards 2 blocks. We just have a block there. That looks way too far out. It's just going to be 1 block gap for this. There we go. Put just 1 block gap and bring those in. And then we'll go for spruce again. And just have slabs going there, slabs going over, and slabs going there like that. Behind this, cut out a block. Got something like oak fence. I don't like oak fence at all. Just didn't want to use anything that's too dark. So I'm actually thinking, yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch out this fence here for dark oak. No, it just looks way too dark. I think we'll just have to use this spruce. Oops, god damn it, I'm destroying everything. Right, okay, so spruce fence goes up on that one again. Putting your spruce fence on there, like that. That's your first window. We can also grab... I do like the spruce trapdoor in default, actually. I think it's great. Also grab your spruce trapdoor. I'm just going to put trapdoors on either side of that. That's our first little window. As you can see, it's quite peasanty. The idea is that you can then just close it with this. You know, somehow these close it. Who knows? But they're shutters on either side. Imagine them being half trapdoors, and then it will kind of make sense. What we're also going to do here... Okay, let's get onto this roof here. Let's do this one. Put this in here like that. Put in upside down, like that. And put a block in there. Could of course have a little window in there as well, but depends on what the interior is like actually. Put in one instead there. Make your little cross. Do this in here. Right. So bring this one in. There's a reason I'm on the inside, and it's because on the inside there is actually a little window on either side of this. So I've actually put in those there. And that will, when we get this bit in, you can see what it looks like. So upside down stair there, normal stair, normal stair. We'll have these going around here. Upside down stair, a bit of the cross, bring this down. Yeah, that goes into here, that goes there, and then the other bit. Yeah, it just looks like, it just lets in a little bit of light. So if you had like quite a smoky fire or something like that, you've actually got in this building the upper part like here, smoke will be able to get out quite easily, which is quite nice. Just on this bit here, we're just going to put in some bits of oak. We could of course also have a window there if you wanted to, totally up to you. One up there, or you wanted one here and you wanted to, if you're going to do that, I would definitely grab, there you go, your oak slabs and just put that in there, then that makes a window. It's really quite a nice window. I actually think that's probably what I've done on mine. But I don't actually know. Yeah, I think I have. I really do think I actually have done that on mine. Just kind of looks right. I know it's on the same on the other side as well, but you know, just kind of looks right. Right, grab your spruce fence again. And what we're also going to do here is going to bring those across there, your slabs underneath on this piece, just to that bit there. And then just before we can like move onto this side, so you go 1, 2, and then that block there. So 2 blocks, and then you have this here. Put in another spruce fence, and put in your spruce trapdoors again. Okay, like that. That kind of works. Now, one thing I've just noticed on my picture, actually, I actually quite like this. I actually quite like how this wraps underneath. But what's actually on mine, it actually goes down 1 more. So it's up to you guys if you want to do this. Mine actually goes all the way down to here, surprisingly. Or at least that's what it looks like. So it goes down to there, then has doubles on here, and goes right the way down, so it's really low down, which I'm actually surprised about. And of course we can go on the inside and wrap that bit up, or even better, grab some stairs and put that up. So we do like a, oops, that kind of thing, you know? So we do that kind of thing there, and we've got the window. So that works as well. There you go, okay. So if we go around to the other side, we do put in the stair there, put in your fence to kind of hold it up, like that. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick look around at my other build. What else we've done? There we go. Yeah, so what I've done as well with looking like this style is each of these corners I switch out with a stair, and then we can put in a fence. Now what we can also do is grab, if I can find it, if I can actually find it. I'm sure I'm just like whizzing past it. It's probably what my issue is, or it's on building blocks instead. I think it's on building blocks, which is cobblestone wool. Which, apparently, I just can't see it. I think that's my problem. So I'm just going to search for it. I can't remember where it is. It's going to tell me now. Decoration blocks. So it apparently is in there somewhere. Like magically, it's somewhere here. It's right there. Yeah, it's right in front of me. Yeah, what you can do with these ones at least is you can put, you know, switch in some of the base blocks. I would for the cobblestone wall and then have the fence on top. I wouldn't do anything on these ones. Just do it on the main structure. So here we go. So here we can actually have this going across here like that. Yeah, that's fine. It's not on there. That bring it across to there. Actually, it's not as much we could do as I thought it was going to be. So it's just going to be these parts more than anything else. It's just a couple, so yeah, that's fine. Couple works, absolutely. I'm wondering if there's anywhere else we can put some extra bits of detail as well. Which of course there always is, but I think what we could probably do to offset this is actually put this on this side. And do that. The only problem is you then get that connecting onto that side, so I guess that's why I didn't do that, or that will be why I didn't do that. So if we move it over by one, have that there. Not so sure on that, but you know, play around with it. Right, okay, so let's get on to doing some roof styles with this kind of style. So this is what I prefer to do. I like it really messy. Until we get some nice hay roofs, I quite like the using birch wood to make it look like hay, which has been stacked up and it's kind of collapsed a little bit. All you need to do, switch out all of these for the blocks, so all your hay bits, don't need those anymore. So get rid of those, there we go, like so, almost. There we go. And same on this roof here. Like that. And the last couple on this side over here, which I think I'm just going to go onto the inside to sort out some of these, because that block there is just a nightmare. It's the only problem with switching out with one of these builds. It's so like tight in, that's quite difficult. Right, so once you got those, the way that you do this roof, and I know I've shown you guys this before, but I'll do it fresh each time just in case you are new to it. You basically, it's an additive style, not a subtractive style. So when you're actually doing your roofs, what you want to do is you want to always add blocks rather than taking them away. So for example, I've switched those out for stairs to make them look smoother. I've not actually taken away anything from the structure. So I've put in some slabs on top, right? So you get that kind of stuff. Like that. So that'll do. And then what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to make the ends like almost like this is going to be moving inwards. So the way I can make that look thicker on the outsides is with bits of slabs and things like that. But again, I don't need to actually do a lot of the style. I don't need to do a lot with the build itself. Just do it. There we go. That looks kind of all right actually. Could even do something like that. The problem is we've got slabs. We could do trapdoors in everything really, but like not just the normal birch ones like these, but with birch planks texture as well, and everything else. So if Mojang could work on that right now, that'd be great. I know it's possible because you can do it in mods. But yeah, so we can do that kind of stuff. So we're just going to build this up. Like that. Leave that there. This roof, what I tend to do as well, as a nice kind of like trick, is to build it up nearest to like when you get connection-y bits here, because you can play around with it a little bit more. Honestly, which is a lot better. So like we'll have stuff like that. There, I think looks quite good. Now these are always a nightmare. Whenever you get around to this bit, it'll never look quite right, and I've kind of messed myself up there because of how difficult it is to get into that bit there. So I'm just gonna do something like that, put in like a little slab there, and that's it. It's nice and simple. Really nice and simple, actually. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so that is it for this really nice, simple Rohan kind of style Anglo-Saxon peasanty hut. It's up to you guys. You could always put in more windows and things like that, you know, on these sides or up there, for example. The only thing is I haven't done it on mine just because this central area here has quite a lot of windows anyway. So the reason that I left it out is purely for that reason, so that it's, you know, this is where you probably have your furnace. So, you know, wherever furnace is, I won't be able to, there we go, I can find it apparently. So you'll probably have a furnace there, and you can build the chimney and you can make that go up without a problem at all. So this is where most of the heat would be. You would then want most of the rest of it to kind of like be snuggled away, no more air coming out, except for they've got a nice window here for, I think it's really hot in summer, maybe it's mostly closed. So the only other thing we really need to go over is the kind of using all the different materials that we got here. So what I quite like for the stone mix is cobblestone, stone, and also andesite. These three go really well together, especially the andesite and cobblestone, but all of them really do. You know, all of them look really good together, I think, anyway. So we've already done the cobblestone base, so all we just need to do is go around and we just randomly switch out some blocks, and it is as simple as that. So put that one in there, put another andesite down there, andesite around there maybe, a bit of stone there. You know, and you literally just do this. It's a lot easier with World Edit, obviously, because with World Edit you can just brush it really, and I would say probably 75% being the cobblestone, maybe something like that would do. I think it would anyway. Right, let's go for that there as well, behind it. And that's it. It's nice and simple. Now, other stuff you can do to add in bits of detail. For example, if we grab upstairs, you could do stuff like here, where you put in a stair to knock that one back and add just that tiny little bit of depth. You know, that's totally up to you, because that will work. And of course, you can do that on pretty much all of these, can't you? Here, so you can do that on all those as well. Yeah, you could have a window on here, or you could just do something like. I'm just going to put that in there. Can't grab that block apparently. I can't grab the slab. My buttons are broken. My middle click has just completely gone now, which is really weird. But you know, you could do stuff like that. You could, of course, around these sides, you know, these bits here, you could put in stuff like this, where you end up having like little bits of wood on it. Actually, that does look a lot better. Definitely do that. Put your little bits of wood on there. Now my middle click's working again. Don't know what's going on with my computer at the minute. No idea. So then if you're going to do this, you can then of course do these as well. That actually looks alright. So you do stuff like, I said it looks alright, it looks okay, but it doesn't look brilliant. If you do this, you know, there's loads of different little tweaks that you can do to these builds, guys, to really make it pop and really detail it up. You know, we've got all these different buttons now, which is just crazy, actually. I don't know what to do with all these buttons. There's too many now. There's far too many. I'm joking. The more the merrier. So you know, you can at least, you know, do little bits of detailing and stuff like that. Put in your buttons. Buttons are always good, you know, in general. Pretty good, anyway. So you know, go around and you just start adding in little bits of this and that and the other, and you'll finally have like quite a good, nice finished build that you'll be happy with at least. At least that's the plan. So that's what I'm just doing at the minute. I'm just putting in all these little bits of detail. Let's put in a put a spruce over there. I don't like that at all. I just don't like where it is. I'm actually going to put it on here. I don't like that. I'm going to put that there. So the idea with the buttons is it's supposed to be like nails, is what some people use them for, which kind of sounds cool. So it kind of works. But there we go. That's nice and simple. Really, really nice and simple. And then, of course, shove a door in it and you'll be happy, hopefully, with that. Now, I expect that actually an oak door wouldn't be what they'd use. I'd expect them to use something else, which is just a very simple door. And I can't remember what the doors are. Oh, they're right down here. Right in front of me, that's what they are. So I'll put in a spruce door or something like that. I think it just works a little bit better with that. But that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you guys want to see next on the channel. And yeah, guys, Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.